intro Hairbrain, bro. Tell them.
Hairbrain. So I mean, how did it start? Really, it definitely started in
Quarantine.
Quarantine
2020,
Quarantine.
I think it.
Hey, shout out to COVID-19. Shout out to COVID.
Hey,
We're doing COVID shout outs now. Wow, we are
edgy.
We're. I was gonna say we are. Push me to the edge. Where's my stinger? Where's my push me to the edge stinger?
Hey man, 2020, man. It's been a heck of a year. It's been a heck of a year, man.
Yeah. But yeah, man, I think it started during quarantine. You started a Discord server for everybody to chat, easier than a normal iOS message or something. Obviously, we all play Fortnite, so we were feeling ourselves, won a couple games, said we should start competing. From there, I think it morphed into this multimedia company, which we are now in the process of signing those papers. I got to Venmo you. I'm gonna do that after.
Yeah, it's crazy how things started. It was definitely, it's stuff all of us. I know, especially Ryan. I've talked about starting stuff like this beforehand, but really, I think quarantine hit us, and then I think it really was the Discord server, because that was the first place where I just started inviting a bunch of people to that Discord server. And I was just kind of like, my goal was to be like, you know what? My main goal is to hopefully, if someone wants to play video games, someone else will be on to like play a game. That was my main aim with it.
Hey, on that note,
I think it's happened for the most part,
Yeah, someone's been on all day.
Yes, on that note, shout out Discord. Shout out Ruby.
Discord.
Yeah, Discord. Yeah. We'll get sponsored. Say whatever you want, Discord.
Yeah.
All right.
Shout out Discord. And then Wyatt. Shout out Wyatt. You'll hear from him on a future episode. He hooked us up with our logo. So
absolutely, the Hairbrain logo. If you guys haven't seen it,
thanks to him.
Yeah, that's the other thing, guys. We all have a very varied backgrounds. And we all have, we all have our jobs or like our interests, but then we have other interests as well. And it just felt like we needed somewhere to put all that stuff, kind of like a brain dump in a way.
Yeah.
And it
got bloggers. Now we got podcasters. So that's where we find ourselves at today with the podcast.
Yeah, we got visuals, we got podcasters, we got gamers, of course. Man, I feel like, quarantine 2020 just kind of allow people to step back and realize what's really important, right? And creativity is important. And that's what Hairbrain Collective is all about. It's a bunch of creatives from different walks of life coming together and putting something together for the people, pretty much. It's about us being able to express ourselves and be able to live a lifestyle that, hey, it's not all work, it's play, right? And video games is something that we all had love for, but we kind of rediscovered during this time because we had time to rediscover it, right? It's we slowed down a little bit and realized, like, man, I really love doing this. I really love interacting with people online and creating stuff and having fun with something that I'm passionate about. So
yeah, it's crazy that you bring up the point that it's funny that everyone is almost reconnecting even with each other in a lot of ways, through the games, through the Discord, just the fact that everyone's interacting with each other so much, more so than I think we would have, especially during quarantine. I feel like everyone would have been holed up playing their own games, just like not talking. At least there's interaction now.
Yeah. I mean, look how many people. Yeah, go ahead. No, I was gonna say, look how many people interact with us via the game.
Oh man, it was 10 people joining today, bro. You couldn't even kick them, just joining back instantly. Like, you're not getting the message. Like, trying to play squads, and it's like 10 people in the lobby.
But that's been happening lately, man. Whenever we're trying to get like a full squad, I feel like we end up kicking someone out. Like lately, and it's not even like people in our own group now. It's like now even when I'm playing like randomly like solo, I'll have random people that I know have like watched us play or like watched one of the others play. Mm-hmm. And now they're just like, oh, these guys are always on playing together. And I think people on Fortnite look for other people who just consistently play. And, I feel like if if you don't suck, I mean, even if you suck, we don't care if you suck or not. Like, do you at least like, are you part of the team? You know,
Right.
like, do you like throw us like throw us a med pack or something every now and then? You know, you do stay with the team.
Yeah, man. Play your role. Play your role.
Yeah, exactly. And shout out to all of those Fortniters who always want to go to the agency. We just love you so much. You know, you play squads, but you just go to the agency by yourself. I don't understand it personally, but shout out to you guys.
I hope there's a method to the madness. No, I landed there with David the other day. We were running shit. We were actually running it.
Right.
Yeah. But nah, man, this is what the podcast is an extension of. It's gonna be all that. So all of our interests. We're just gonna give you, 30 minutes. Maybe we'll make it 45 or an hour as things go. But definitely, we're gonna give you a little slice of Hairbrain each week, and that's where we're at right now. That's how you find the pod, man. So we gave you our origin story.
Yeah, it's a.
I guess we're gonna keep it going.
Yeah, man. I hope everyone at least finds this a place where you guys can just hang out. Because at the end of the day,
because it's gonna be easily digestible. I mean, like, you got your Twitch streamers, you got your people who tune into the YouTube stream. But at least this pod will give people a chance to be like, all right, maybe you don't have time to sit there and watch some gameplay or something, or maybe you're on the go. You can tune in, still get our our opinions, our ideas on current events and what's going on and what we want to talk about. So I like it.
And Hairbrain,
you just got to figure out if it's COD pod or not.
Yeah, exactly. And just know that this is our episode 1. We're just kind of introducing ourselves and letting you know who we are. But we are not exclusive, all right? If you got ideas, if you want to contribute, if you want to be a part of Hairbrain, email us, hairbraincollective@gmail.com. Tweet us on Twitter at HairbrainC. Follow us on Instagram at HairbrainCollective. One of us will answer for sure. Man, or just hop on the sticks.
Yeah, man, that's the easiest way. Like, honestly, most of us are playing, and if you just add our tags and stuff like that, like, we'll play with you. Like, we're always down to play with someone, except for those certain times when it's like, sometimes this is the 4 of us and we're trying to have like our own game and hang with our friends, make it a bit more private.
Yeah, exactly.
But for the most part, we're always looking for like a 3rd or a 4th. So, come hang out, and like, honestly, it's never just one. It's never just one game.
Absolutely.
All right. So since we're going to, if you can send this to me, I can get it out by tomorrow. But, say tomorrow or Tuesday at the latest, we drop this, which is when you'll probably be hearing this.
Mm-hmm.
What do you think this event tomorrow is going to be like in Fortnite, this new season?
I'm excited.
We're going to have underwater play. These hatches is opening up. What are some predictions?
Yeah.
We'll probably know by the time this drops, but what do we think right now is going to happen tomorrow?
This is a good little pre-stuff. Let's talk.
The DC characters. I mean, I'm excited. We've heard about it. They've put clips out. I'm not necessarily sure what skins they're going to have, but I mean, I'd be excited to be able to grab an Aquaman or be able to grab, you know what I mean?
We see a preview. AJ just bought the skin, the new skin.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And they were marketing it as if you could walk in the storm. He can't walk in the storm. He was dying, but maybe that'll change with this new season. Maybe there's something that we don't know where you're going to be able to walk in the storm or something, or maybe I definitely think we're going to be able to go underwater. The hatches are opening up.
Right.
No, it really does seem that underwater is the key. It does feel like there's going to be some flooding at some point. I was reading somewhere that you're going to be able to like swim deeper underwater, which would make a lot of sense with everything going on.
Yeah. Is Aquaman DC?
Yeah.
Okay, all right. Because I did see something like during the Travis Scott event. There was a YouTube video where somebody said Aquaman was in like some type of code that was leaked from Epic. So I don't know. You heard it here first. Maybe I think Aquaman is going to be in the new season.
I'm pretty.
Obviously,
I would.
DC
If they
character,
did an underwater world,
people are thinking.
they're gonna get an Aquaman. I would be surprised if there isn't an Aquaman. Let's be real. But it's gonna be good. Listen, I'm gonna buy the battle pass. I'm gonna play.
Yeah.
Although
I got my V-Bucks ready.
yeah, I mean, listen, guys. Depending on when you hear this, we're trying to do for events. Come join us. Like again, join us on the Discord. Join us on
2 p.m.
YouTube.
Eastern tomorrow.
2 p.m.
1 p.m. Central.
That's right.
Noon Mountain Time, right?
Time. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
That's
The
another-
COD is all over. Are we gonna go with the COD? I might just keep referring to us as the COD. COD
Dude,
is
it's
all
gonna
over,
be
man.
such an inside joke with all our fans. We're gonna have this like fancy name, but everyone's gonna call it the COD. If you listen to COD
COD.
today,
God.
the COD.
The COD.
God.
It's just perfect, man. I'm just telling you.
I'm real with it. I'm real.
Yeah. Shout out to
All right.
yeah,
Well, since I got it on the screen right now, what do y'all think about this PS5? If y'all tuned in.
Oh, I tuned in, man.
To that
I'm
event.
gonna get it. Listen, man. My computer right now, this PC, is better than that PS5. But that PS5 still looks cool as hell, and I want it.
They're re-releasing Grand Theft Auto 5
yeah, come on now.
again.
That's great, dude. They're milking the heck out of that game. That's something else. I definitely want to play Miles Morales. That Spider-Man game was amazing.
Yeah.
Paul, have you played that Spider-Man
Yeah.
game?
I have played the Spider-Man game. Graphics, gameplay, plot. There's nothing wrong with it. I think I'm going PS5, but I'm gonna go digital, Dizzy. I know it's something about having the.
They got both versions, yeah.
I know it's something about having the disc and putting the disc in there, but I feel like, man, the digital one.
It looks cleaner. The digital one looks cleaner.
And I'd be able to store all my games and not have to worry about where they are, or you know what I mean? Like, I don't know. I think I'm going full Starship Trooper. You know what I mean?
Listen, go for it. I still like physically owning those CDs, man. Those discs.
That's
So you're getting the disc version then.
I think so, even though it's more expensive. Yeah.
All right. Yeah. We don't know the price yet, but
Well, also, man, here
expensive.
I want to be able to play all my PS4 games on the PS5.
True.
I have a bunch of discs,
backwards compatibility.
So if I want to play them, then I should get the disc one.
Right. And see, I have a problem with that right now with my PS3 because I can't play PS3 games on my PS5, on my PS4. I mean, so.
Yeah.
Yeah, and that's one of the few things where Xbox love having up. Like you're gonna be able to play, I believe, 360 games on like the Xbox Series X.
Yeah. Which makes sense. That makes sense.
It looks like an air humidifier.
Honestly, I was originally I was gonna buy both, guys. I was like, I'm gonna get both.
Just buy $1,000, just buy both.
I'm starting to like. I don't really like the Xbox, man. The only reason I would buy it is because one of my favorite games is Forza, and it's one of the most beautiful games.
Yeah.
Like it's like
on
gorgeous
Xbox.
to watch. Yeah, and it's Xbox exclusive.
Okay.
And I mean,
But
listen,
what does PS5 have?
they have Gran Turismo, which I just announced.
Yeah,
There's
yeah,
a
yeah.
new one,
Yeah.
which I'm definitely gonna get. It's gonna be sick.
Gran Turismo has always been pretty good. I used to really like Gears of War on Xbox, to be honest. I mean, Gears of War.
I couldn't handle that, man. The camera work was too much. I was about to throw up every game.
It's a lot, man.
It was just moving, man.
Yeah.
Oh man. But yeah, you used to play it.
Oh yeah. I never owned Gears of War. It was always that game when you go over to a friend's house and you're just kind of like, yeah, I'll play for a couple rounds, just kind of beat a level or two.
Right.
Yeah.
Same with Halo. Like I've never played.
Yeah, I love
all the way
Halo
through,
too.
but I've definitely played Halo enough times to kind of know what's going on.
And honestly, Halo on multiplayer was pretty fun.
That's what they say.
Yeah.
That's what they say.
Well, we could still play it, man. I feel like the issue is they don't have cross compatibility. So how would
I'm sure you can get Halo on the PC.
you for sure can? It's like
That's a
cheap,
fact.
super cheap.
Yeah.
That's a fact.
Wyatt's a big Halo guy.
Yeah.
Might gotta
And we'll get
get a
Wyatt.
crash course going.
We'll get Wyatt and AJ, aka Pack Hawk, on the next episode to talk about.
Guys, you'll meet all these people soon. You
Very
might
true.
never
Y'all
meet
know.
Wyatt, but you'll for sure meet AJ.
Yeah.
Oh,
Absolutely.
you'll just hear from Wyatt. You'll never see his face.
Yeah, very.
In the shadows.
Yeah.
Behind every corner. In
Hey,
every
hey.
alley.
It's funny because he's our Wizard of Oz behind the visuals. You know what I mean? You'll
You know?
never see him, but any visual that Hairbrain Collective puts out comes from Wyatt,
Oh, yeah.
aka
Head designer.
Lamb Ribs, Mr. Lamb Ribs.
Yeah, and it really goes back to what we're saying, guys. You know, if you keep with us, if you keep listening to us, we all got our interests. We all got some experts. You know, at some point we're gonna get some really cool like music playlists coming on. You know,
Oh, yeah,
maybe some songs to play video games too. You know.
Yeah, absolutely. Look out for that. The Hairbrain Collective radio coming up. We don't know if
Oh, yeah, and find us on YouTube, bro, because I already got that SoundCloud set up with the RSS going straight to not YouTube, iTunes, straight to iTunes. So the COD is gonna be on iTunes, bro.
Oh, dude, yes, the
tell your
COD.
friends to tune in.
Dude, people are just gonna find the
It
COD and be
rolls
like,
off the
"What the hell
tongue.
is this?
Gotta
What
be
the
the
hell is
COD."
this?" The COD. I know the COD.
The COD.
the
It
COD.
rolls off the tongue, bro.
Doesn't it?
Oh my
It
god, I love it.
Dude, it kind of makes no sense with what we're going for, but I think I just kind of love
No.
the way it sounds, and that's very harebrained.
Yeah,
Hey, that's the Hairbrain
it's
way.
provocative. It
Yeah.
gets the people going.
It keeps the people going.
Yeah.
Can I get the horns on that?
Oh god.
Man, is that gonna be the title? Is that gonna be the title of this episode? Like with the little square with the circle, like the COD Pod? New podcast?
The COD?
The COD?
COD?
Question mark. Yeah.
Yeah.
Just
Question mark.
let y'all in. We've let y'all into our brainstorming.
Yeah, that's right.
This is just a brainstorm disguised as a podcast.
I can't wait till we use this footage like 10 years from now at like a board company meeting with like 500 investors.
Oh, yeah,
and it's like, 10-year anniversary.
Hey, man. Hey,
How far we've come.
We started.
Hey, it's the original
Yeah.
mastermind. This is how it started. It's like Jeff Bezos in his garage. You know what I'm saying? We out here. The COD.
But it's like how we started the whole pod off. Just shout out to Corona, I guess. You know, like in a weird way, it's the new gold mine, bro. Because how many new industries and new avenues of money? Like everyone's got to be a hustler now. Like you got to find a new way to make some bread. Like for real. If we don't pull out of this, oh man.
Yeah, man. Like, hey guys, if you guys want us to talk about something, we'll probably talk about it. We'll probably have an opinion on it.
Yeah, absolutely.
Let us know.
Absolutely. We have a couple of episodes kind of not set in stone, but ideas for our episodes moving forward. But if you guys have anything that you want us to touch on, if you have any discussions you want to throw out there, feel free to add us, like I said, on any of our social media platforms. Thank you to everybody who's watching this. Thank you for everybody who's played with us on Fortnite and any of the other games, League of Legends, any of the games that other hairbrainers play. And we'll be seeing you guys soon.
Yeah,
you
guys,
see what it is.
We're
mad multicultural, so you ain't even got to worry. We fit in with the new era.
Hey, man, we out here.
Yeah, man. We take all creeds. Like, listen.
We ain't got to put out a statement.
Nope.
We are the statement.
We are the statement. The COD, question mark.
The COD, man. Listen, all you got to do, I don't care who you fuck with, as long as you fuck with the COD.
Yeah. Facts.
What y'all think about that? But back to the PS5, I feel like we just went all the way out the window. The memes, bro. Like, is it a modem or is it like? I didn't see a problem with the hardware. I didn't see a problem with the design, but like people went out the window just shitting on it. Like they had their memes of the modem with the two pieces of paper next to it. The popped collar, it looks like Blue Eyes White Dragon. Like, they went off, bro.
Dude,
I didn't think it was that bad.
I didn't think it was that bad either, but I think the internet is just so good at taking something and.
Oh yeah.
It's kind of like it kind of looks like an external modem, right?
Yeah.
Almost.
It still looks sleek to me though. Like people were acting like it looks bad. Like it looks sleek.
Yeah.
Like the only thing that you could make fun of it, I guess, is that one picture somebody dropped from the server, which is how tall it is. Like it's just
So-
gonna tower over everything
It
else.
does look like it's going to be pretty tall and pretty big,
Yeah.
but I honestly don't know if I care. Like, I feel like if anything, it's just it's a
Not
fixture
really,
of my
bro.
house. It's a fixture. It's a fixture in
Yeah,
your
yeah, yeah.
apartment, in your
Yeah, yeah.
location.
Yeah.
You got to look at it
Find a
that way.
It looks
set
like
it up somewhere.
hey, feng shui. You know what I mean? It's like a centerpiece by your.
And you can have it laying down too. Like,
Yeah,
That's
you
why
can. You can.
I'm just gonna move my PS4 over and just put it right there. I mean,
You're gonna still keep the PS4.
yeah, I tend to, bro, just because there's games that I've been playing. Like I've been playing Destiny as well, right? I've been playing Destiny.
Okay.
2. I just bought the expansion. Like, that's my thing. Unfortunately,
Nice.
when the new Destiny came out, from Destiny 1 and Destiny 2, and you transfer your account, like I've been playing this is the level I'm on. They kind of started you at a beginner level, you know what I mean, to start the new story.
mm-hmm.
So it's like if they come out with expansions to Destiny 2, it's like, will I be able to transfer over that over to the PS5? I don't know. Will Bungie allow me to? Will you know what I mean? Well, I mean, I don't know.
True.
So it's one of those type of things where it's like, man, that's a game that I enjoy playing solo. It's like I don't want to give that up to start all over on a new console. It's like, nah, I'm just gonna buy a new game. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna start another game over on PS5, which there are some exciting games coming out on it. Even Fortnite, right? The clip that
I'm ready.
Yeah, the clip that they let come out Fortnite, the visuals. Oh my God.
Oh, I didn't see a clip. There's a clip.
It wasn't a clip of Fortnite, but it was a clip from Epic about how their new engine is going to look.
Right.
So basically, like,
I didn't
if
see
you were
that.
looking at that clip and you were like, look how that grass looks, that's probably how the grass is going to look in Fortnite or something. Or like, look how this person is moving and things like that. Yeah. They were showing off the UE5 or the Unreal Engine 5 and how that's going to look on the PS5. So, yeah, bro. Like, it's serious.
Yeah, it's amazing.
I really can't wait. That's what I really want to see. Like,
man, I'm
it's
all
gonna
in,
look
man.
real. It's gonna look real.
A Hairbrain is all in, and that's why when it drops, I'm pretty sure we're all gonna cop it. I'm pretty sure. Yeah. I'm pretty sure we're all.
I mean, it's listen. It's definitely gonna come out in December. Like maybe like Christmas or no Thanksgiving, around Thanksgiving.
Yeah. November. Yeah. November.
Yeah.
It's gonna be a cop. It's gonna be for sure a cop.
Yeah.
Cop or drop. Yeah, it's gonna be a cop.
Definitely a cop for this COD.
Yeah, for sure.
They got some dope games, bro. They got this game called Deathloop. Look that up.
That
game looks
familiar.
crazy.
Deathloop.
It's original, as far as I know. Story looked great. Main characters, people of color. Some kind of cyberpunk type of game, but it's one of those things where, like, if you don't complete your mission or something, you have to like start at the beginning or something. It's one of those things where you're like almost living the same day over, but you got to get it like correct. But it's called Deathloop. Yeah.
So it's one of those games where like every decision affects where you go in the game.
Exactly.
Right. Yes.
I like that.
And he's an assassin, and then the way they just like have their I think when I was looking at it in the event, the movement looked like Apex.
Right.
But like you're still, shooting like a first person shooter type of thing. And I think you're trying to like save some girl or escort her or something. But like the one like thing they showed was he got killed, and then it like literally just rewound back, and you can see like all your movements like rewound back to the beginning, and it was like, all right, like you're starting again type of thing.
Right.
But like your character is aware you're like starting again. He's like, oh shit, not again type of thing. And then
I like that, like a Groundhog Day.
Yeah. No. Yeah. What was that movie with what's that actor's name, man? Tom Cruise. Remember that movie? He was like in a robotic suit, and if you get killed, you go back to that moment.
Oh, Edge of Tomorrow?
Yeah, something like that, man. That's what it sounds like.
Yeah, with like John Krasinski's wife. What's her name?
Yeah, you're just on that loop.
Yeah.
John Krasinski's wife?
Yeah, Emily Blunt.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
aka Mary Poppins, or
Okay.
the couple from
Mary Poppins.
Mary Poppins.
What do y'all think of Some Good News?
I mean, I don't care if he sold it. Whatever. Like he didn't like.
Corny ass shit. I'm sorry.
Oh, the
When
show.
I saw that, I was like, "What are you doing, bro? The little crayon shit. Do we need you, bro? There's a lot of other people doing at-home productions. Just sit this one out."
Listen, it made a
Yeah.
lot of people happy.
They did. It did.
It was very cringy.
Did.
It was goofy.
It's for
I
a different
like-
demographic.
I like some of the
Demographic.
segments. I don't
Hey,
really
man.
care. I don't
Hey,
really
man.
care.
I'm gonna bring the real questions right now. We're gonna turn this pot up. I know you be watching The Bachelor, bro.
Yeah,
Come
dude,
on.
let's fry this cod.
They're bringing
Let's
a
fry it.
black male lead, bro.
I heard that. He's
Really,
20
Black Lives Matter out
he's-
here.
So let me
Yeah, he's
tell you the drama.
He's a 28-year-old guy. His
No,
name,
tell me the drama because I only know
The drama
headlines,
is
bro.
that he is Tyler Cameron's homie, who is one of the ex guys on The Bachelor. Heather could
Okay.
back me up on some of the juice, but basically, like, no one's happy that it's this guy because usually they pick someone who was on a previous edition.
right?
This
Yeah.
guy is just some like other dude. Like everyone wanted this dude to come on, but he didn't come on, and they just got his friend. There's like some like nepotism. Everyone kind of knows everyone in these circles. Do you know how like once you're in like in a certain environment, it's just like kind of the same circles. So
Yeah.
it feels very reactive. Like
Mhm. Oh yeah. People been asking for a minute, like, yo, what's good? Like, can we get some color on
no,
these
it
shows?
literally felt like let's ask all of our current bachelors if they have any black friends that may want to be the next
Mhm.
bachelor. It is how
Wow.
it felt. But and regardless of how it is, there is a black bachelor for the first time. So
First time.
More power to them.
let's see how it goes. All I know is when there was the first black woman bachelor, I felt so bad for her and for everyone.
Hey, look, man, I watched that season. My mom was watching that season, so like, I was just around, so I was like, you know, some head ass shit was going on that
Yeah.
season.
Yeah.
It was, man. I was like, come on, is this what we watch? Oh man. But yeah, bro, if he ends up with a white girl, you're gonna see like day 23 of the riots. I'm kidding.
Dude, well, it was the whole thing that like there was so much pressure when like you felt that in the or at least when it was what's her face, I think Lindsay or Rachel, from what her name
Right.
was,
Yeah.
but when it was the first black bachelorette, like you could tell that there was pressure. Like I feel like she didn't like the black guys that were there. She didn't
Yeah,
like them, but like she only
but she
kept
thought
them
she had
as
to keep
long.
picking.
Exactly. Like it clearly looked like the black community is gonna like attack me if I don't
Yeah.
some black guys in like.
But are they even watching her? That's the thing. Like, were they even watching The Bachelor? But I guess they are now because she's there. So it is a little responsibility. That's a thing I did not think of.
Yeah, what's her demographic? You know what I mean? Like who's tuning in?
It was
Who's really
just
tuning in?
it was just so apparent that she was not into these dudes.
Right.
Like
Who'd she end up picking? I forgot.
some white dude.
Of course.
So
Oh man.
I don't think he's gonna pick a black girl. I think he's
Yeah.
definitely gonna pick a white girl just from the sheer amount of like just
What they're
how it
gonna put on
works.
the show? Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, dude, it's like
They should have put
just-
Paul on the show, bro.
Paul, hop
Did you
on,
see
bro.
the Discord? Did you see the Discord?
Yeah, I'll hop on.
We ain't gotta put it in the
We don't gotta air it out.
The cord?
Hey,
Did you see
hey.
the cord, Diz? I just need confirmation.
I saw the cord.
Oh,
Hey, man.
oh.
Hey, you know what? The world works in mysterious ways.
How convenient is that?
Hey,
The
bro.
cod.
Hey, man, I feel like Jordan Game 6. You know what I mean? Like,
okay.
The world works.
Did you push off? Did you push off, or did you not hold me down?
Nah, man. He was already moving that direction. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
And,
Exactly.
hey,
You just went with the flow.
he couldn't stop, bro. He couldn't stop.
There was no push off.
There's no push off. You heard it here on the COD. No push off.
No push off.
Shout out to Michael Jordan.
Big facts. Big
Shout out
facts.
to Michael Jordan. Shout out to the Bulls too for not signing him for a 7th season.
They tripped. They tripped.
Like, was that real?
I feel like that's a long discussion for.
But
That's a long discussion.
It is. But you gotta give something to, you gotta put some of that on Jordan too, because he was definitely serious about his. I'm not gonna play for anyone other than Phil. They told him Phil wasn't coming back. They still wanted him back, so it was both their decisions, the Bulls and Jordan. Jordan's loyal to his boy, He's loyal to Coach.
They should have just kept everyone, man.
Yeah. They had an opportunity.
I feel like at that point in the game, everybody gets a year deal. You know what I mean? Like, how much money?
Yeah.
How much money did that team make that franchise? You know what I mean?
How much money is that team still making the city?
Exactly, bro. How
To
many
this
mics?
day.
How many mics do people own? Like,
To this day.
Mm-hmm. It's just like Orlando. I know they feel stupid for not keeping Shaq. You know what I mean? Same thing.
Yeah.
Like, okay.
Come on now.
Yeah. It's like
People still buying the Chicago colorway of Jordans for obscene amounts of price, amounts of dollars, bro.
Hey, the flu games, ridiculous.
Yes.
Ridiculous. So, yeah, but like Dizzy Diz said, man, that's a long conversation. That's
a long conversation for a different pod, a different COD.
Yeah, for sure.
Different COD, different rod, man.
Different COD, different rod.
That's a different lake.
Man, just I'm thinking of all the merch right now, all that COD
different
merch.
Creek.
All that
just
COD.
fishing.
I'm thinking COD Pod, and it's gonna be this fish that has his headphones on, and it's like looking very hipster.
Yeah, the COD Pod.
A hipster cod fish listening to some headphones underwater.
Hey, hipster codfish, Chicago, Denver, DC. Boom.
Dude,
Big
you know what we do? You know what we could do? We can just I think we just go dive full head into the animal theme, guys. We just get the hare, the cod, the tortoise.
Hey, man.
Big facts.
I don't know, man. I'm just retroactively.
The hare, the cod, and the tortoise. That's pretty.
We might have to go back to.
I like the cod. I like the cod.
Yeah.
Cod pod.
The cod. Like
episode 1. The hare.
Episode 1 of the cod, bro.
Episode 1 of the cod. I think. What do cods have to do with rabbits? You just have to listen to the cod really to find out. Listen to the cod.
It's a harebrained thing to come up with. You know what I mean? Like,
yes.
That's what it is.
Listen, guys, when you say hair, just watch us play Fortnite, and you'll understand. We buck trends here.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
We the people, man.
We dance to the beat of our own drum. Or no, what is it? That's the phrase, right? Dance to the beat.
Yeah.
March to the beat of our own drum. Right?
Yeah. March. That's right. March.
Hey, shout out to Dizzy's hat, man. I'm loving that hat. I gotta be honest.
Hey, bro.
Trendsetter.
Yeah, honestly, just had a lot of.
You catch cod in that hat.
I do. So
that's
I could catch a lot of cod
in.
No, for sure.
Yeah.
For sure.
And next time you gotta stick you gotta go get a hook now. Just stick it in there. The cod. Hot fire. Hit him with the.
You know what you do? Oh my God! I need to.
Every episode, I'm just gonna have more fishing gear in here.
Dude, no, I'm literally gonna go bring my fishing line right now.
Have a rod in the back.
Yeah, just the rod.
Yeah. You're just gonna see things show up.
Yeah.
Just a fish on the wall.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
we're gonna
almost
go
never
all
wanted-
in.
And my
I almost-
window's not going to be there. It's going to be a fishing net next time.
Dude, I'm so
Yeah.
all in on this COD thing. Like,
Join
it
the
just makes
stream.
sense. It just makes sense. Join the stream. Join the stream. Hop in the stream.
The COD.
Son, this is gonna be crazy.
Come on now.
Holy shit.
God,
It's
man, we're gonna
fucking
talk to the
genius.
rest of the crew tomorrow and be like, guys, it's the COD now.
It's the COD.
They're going to be like,
Right,
really?
draw us a fish.
Really?
We're gonna have a boardroom meeting. We already have 3 votes going in.
Yeah.
Hey, we're already strong. It's
We're
already
all in. Hey, David, we're the COD now.
You'll learn about David. David's our homie over in Romania.
He's our young boy.
We're
He's gonna grow
international,
up
man.
to be a shooter.
Yeah.
Nah,
International.
not a shooter. He actually already is a shooter on Fortnite, but he's gonna grow up with this harebrained mentality.
Yeah,
We're-
man, he's
we're
gonna
just
grow up to be big
breeding
and
kids.
famous, and we're gonna sell these like young tapes of us talking about him playing
Yep.
Fortnite with him.
Young
Yeah,
Dave.
we're
Boss.
breeding kids.
Hairbrain Collective, huge in Romania.
Every Fortnite squad match is like a master class. People are just soaking up game from Hairbrain.
That's true. That's true. That's true. We play. I mean,
Low-key.
we play great, man. If you wanna see some kids just like play with only like grenades, you know. You want to see? We always try to get reboot.
Oh, should we start doing games like those? Like, we want to match only using this item.
I think that'd be hilarious, man. And it would add like
God.
if we do a straight pistols, like we're only allowed to use pistols the entire game.
Yeah.
Straight
We should do those type of
I-
challenges.
Yeah.
Only pistols.
Hey, that would take some skill and some real live
Patience.
tactical. Yeah.
But think of
Yeah.
how lit we're gonna be when we win that
Yeah.
victory royale
Yeah.
just using straight pistols.
Yeah.
Like all of
Yeah.
we're just dude. It's done. It's
We,
done.
we won this match using only proximity mines.
Oh man.
I mean, man.
Hey,
depending-
man, there's a couple kills today. I seen Diz just land a few proximities and then take a shot. Pow, pow, pow.
It's fun,
Somebody
man. Like,
fall.
listen,
Oh my
a lot of the
God,
times it doesn't work. A lot of times I take a lot of damage myself.
You
But-
know what? We were in the grotto one time. I think that was today, and you laid out like 5 of them, and you were like, "Yeah, somebody's coming." They're gonna be so pissed when they come through that barrier. They came through the barrier, and just like 6 proximity mines popped up. And it was over with.
Yeah, man. I like when people just come into a situation and it goes from like 0 to 100. You know, because we've died that way. You ever sudden like all of a sudden we're like there's no one around us, and then all of a sudden just like a team drops in, just eliminates us in like 5 seconds.
Yeah.
Quick.
Just like what really happens is that we all get like what's it called? We all like tweak. We all get like it's a technique. It's military. What is it when you like shock and awe? Basically, you just kind of
Yeah,
just
yeah,
chaos
yeah.
and like we just
Yeah,
kind of like
yeah,
get
yeah.
disorganized and can't shoot. And it's
Yeah.
like, oh, now we're dead.
But you know
Oh,
what? We've
man.
done it, and we've done the same.
You
thing.
get stuck on your pickaxe. I'm trying to pull out the shotgun, and I just have the
Why have a
pickaxe.
There's been so many times where I'm literally trying to fight this guy by throwing a half pot at him.
Right.
Yeah,
I'm just like,
yeah,
oh
yeah.
man.
I'm throwing a med kit
Hey,
at him.
man.
Like, here, you might need this.
I've got stuck in my building mode where I'm trying to like build it. I'm getting shot at and I'm trying to build a barrier around me, but I end up building a barrier with me and the guy who's shooting at me inside. Oh man,
Yeah.
he ran up on me.
Yeah, man. Guys, follow Hairbrain, man. This is what come play with us.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
for sure.
We're a fun time. Why would you follow all those other streamers when you could just come with us?
Yeah, this is the rarest episode you're going to see. The brainstorming episode. Because after this, it's going to flow like how these last 20 minutes are. We're just going to be stream of consciousness from topic to topic. We just had to set y'all up, let y'all know who we are. But yeah, no slowing
Yeah.
down after this.
You'll know our personalities. Like we're pretty all real with how we are. We kind of, some of us are a lot more. What's the word? You'll meet them. I won't say the word. You'll understand.
Yeah. That's what makes
Very
it
ominous.
like
Very ominous. What is the crowd waiting for?
yeah.
Tune in next time.
Who's gonna come on? We know a cast of characters, man.
Oh no, we got some decent guests lined up. They're gonna jump on and talk anime, which is definitely gonna be an episode led by Diz.
Oh yeah.
I might have to tune into some episodes to get some background knowledge, but I was watching Avatar today.
Oh man, I just finished.
I'm on book 3. Yeah, I
Ooh.
I just seen Sokka and Zuko break Sokka's dad out of jail.
Yeah.
So
Ooh.
yeah, man.
You need to talk to my boy Matty
prison,
B. He loves that
and the
Avatar.
prison at the volcano. The prison at the volcano, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They had to start a riot real quick, get out of there. Sister
Yeah.
got betrayed by her 2 friends.
Yep. Send
We're
it
gonna
up.
see what happens next. You know what I mean?
You know what I'm saying?
Sheesh.
Listen, guys, we're gonna have a lot of suggestions. We've watched a lot. We've watched a lot of stuff. A lot of stuff.
Get your Crunchyroll ready, man.
Get your Crunchyroll, get your Verve, get your other sites, which you shouldn't.
Get your Kiss Anime
Support.
ready, yo.
That's right. Wherever you tune in the podcast, and just look out for the COD.
Yeah, man. Like, guys, we're gonna have some live streams. We're gonna have some like 2 a.m. plays. We're gonna have some. Honestly,
Should I stream live from the IG one day?
Yeah, of
Yeah,
course.
Just
absolutely.
play some music.
Of course.
I'm gonna
of
just
course.
randomly go on there one day.
Yeah. And
Just streaming music, do a mix.
absolutely.
Yeah.
Gotta
Hey,
get those,
any
get
content
those
creators out there that listen to us?
followers up.
Yeah. If you got music, if you're an artist as well, man, contact C the MC. Contact him as well. You know what I mean? Send it to our Gmail. I mean, we love.
Hey, we gotta bring your boy Jams on for an episode.
Yeah, we do.
Yeah.
I'll reach out and man, I mean, and that's what we're talking about, man. Just
Get them on for interviews when they're dropping stuff.
yeah.
Let's get some executives on here. Diz, maybe when you're at one of these conferences and you run into a lawyer who's like in the same space as we are, as far as like maybe entertainment law or something, bring them on.
Oh, I actually
brain.
know some entertainment lawyers who definitely would come on here and just talk.
Come on
some
now.
Stuff,
Come
actually,
on now.
Now that I think about
Exactly.
it, they would
Come on
definitely
now.
would be open to coming in. I mean, they're gonna want to talk about like other super nerd stuff because they're huge nerds. But
Yeah. We're gonna
did you ever
educate
meet
the
Did
crowd.
you ever meet my buddy Vaughn?
Black.
No, that was Jackson, but Jackson should come on as well. Jackson's cool.
Yeah.
Uh,
Who's Vaughn?
Buddy Vaughn works for the government, prosecutes. He's a medical prosecutor. Basically goes
Okay.
after bad doctors and nurses and stuff
Okay.
like that.
I like that.
Oh yeah, man. He's dope. He went to law school together. Worked with me at the government. Pretty cool kid. But more
Nice.
importantly, huge anime nerd.
Okay.
He knows his stuff. He
Bring
knows
them
his
on.
stuff.
Bring them on the car.
And see, and that's what I mean, man. Professional people having their outlets via anime, via music,
Mhm.
via video games. You know what I mean? That's what the Hairbrain Collective is about. If you're a young
Let them
kid,
join the stream.
if you're a young kid watching this, we're all professionals. Everybody you see right here are all professionals. You know what I mean?
Man, you know what we should have? I'm thinking maybe we can even get Darius to give us like a quick 10-minute draw something tutorial, right? Draw Naruto in 10 minutes and see what we could do. See what amateur artists.
Hey, draw a codfish.
The cod.
Dude, I can't wait to play Jackbox. We're gonna do some live Jackbox stream, and it's gonna be so many COD jokes. God damn.
Yeah.
Bro, we haven't
What's
played
going on?
Jackbox in a minute.
Yeah, what's up, Diz? What's up with that?
I'm trying to play Jackbox any day, man.
Mm.
So
Saturday
this would be a running joke of me trying to get people to play Jackbox. Oh,
Yes. I'm gonna be so much smoother with these drops, bro. Ooh. Y'all are witnessing
greatness,
the
man.
minds.
Hey,
Yes.
this is
You're
it.
witnessing
Dude, you're right, man.
greatness.
The last 20 minutes has really flown a lot better.
Yeah,
Oh,
absolutely.
yeah,
once-
yeah. All we have to do is set ourselves up. That's always going to be a little introductory. It's
Yeah.
always going to be a little business, you know. But yeah, we came to party.
Definitely came to party. Definitely came to party. I got to get a better cut.
What time are we at right now?
Oh, we're done at least over like an hour, I think.
Yeah,
All
we're
right,
over
well, let's
now.
sign them off, man. Let's sign them off. Episode 1 of the COD.
Episode
Episode 1 of the COD, guys.
We
Boy
appreciate
C
you guys.
signing out.
Yep, thank you.
Seriously, honestly, guys, appreciate you. Much love. Don't be a dick to people.
Yeah.
Haha.
Hairbrain,
One
baby.
love.
Hairbrain.
Now send me y'all stuff and I'll edit that.